it's Kelly, and I am back with another Disney layout. So these are photos outside of Walt Disney Studios in Disneyland, Paris. I just loved the iconic water tower, and that tower is no longer out near in Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World. So it was kind of cool to see that throwback to the past. And I just love the references to Fantasia at this fountain as well. So that's why I kind of took these photos. So I am mounting everything on some aqua paper there, it's just a plain aqua paper from the Echo Park Magical Birthday collection. It's the blue tan paper. They usually do solids in those collections. And then I have that, like the scattered circles or dots there, the sprinkles. And that's Echo Park Magical Adventure 2, the Dream Big Words paper, because there's big words on the background. And then I'm just taking this black and white polka dot paper from Creative Memories Imagine. That was their kind of Disney-esque collection. It was in Disney colors, and that's from the Tone on Tone paper pack there. And I like how that background paper is pretty busy, although it's white, so it's not as busy as it could be, but how it's pretty busy. And then that black mat, which I'm cutting here, there we go, really focuses your eyes back into the photos, and the background kind of fades to the back. So, and this is a little unusual for me to do. I usually am not a fan of really light backgrounds, completely light backgrounds, and I'm using a pretty light background. Like normally I would have made that frame one of the darker colors. That just works that way in my head a lot of times, but for some reason today this worked in my head. So anyway, so now I am using these that circle there. It's really, I think, supposed to be die cut fireworks. So those die cut fireworks, and you're going to see more of them in just a minute, are from the Doodlebug Fun at the Park Bits and Pieces. And then I'm just going through my LE Studio cut-aparts and labels there. They're all miscellaneous. And I found that red one, which was from, I'm pretty sure that was a printable. And then I like that little Mickey die cut, that little Mickey heart die cut there. So what I'm doing now is I'm gluing down that photo. I just wanted to make sure that before I put these on, that I could overlap the background layers plus the mat with that fireworks and the photos. I've talked about this, I think it's been a while, but the more layers of paper that you overlap with your embellishment clusters, the more it will bring your layout together. So that's why I was waiting. There's another one of those die cut fireworks. And now I'm looking at the Doodlebug odds and ends from the Fun at the Park collection. So kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to do there. I want something obviously up in that upper left-hand corner to go with the fireworks piece there. And I'm looking at color here, and I decided to use that camera, which that's perfect because I'm taking photos of kind of the outside. So I guess cameras are always good when you have photographs to scrap. Now I have my puffy circles from, or my LE Studio Magical Memories puffy circle stickers. And there's lots of great little word phrases and that kind of stuff on these. There's some of these circles you can add little partial circles, so it makes it look like Mickey ears. I've used that on a layout. I don't remember if you've seen that layout or not yet. I think you have, but I'm not positive. Anyway, these are really cute. This collection is a couple years old, so I'm not sure if it's still available. Then I grabbed that Magic Found circle, and what that's doing is there's gray there, so that echoes the gray in the camera. And then I have that We Are Here, so that bright turquoise circle. It's kind of playing off the aqua background, and there's kind of like turquoise colors in the die cuts. The Echo Park collection is a little bit more blue, and there's a little bit more turquoise in the LE Studio. So, and then the Doodlebug collection is sort of a really light aqua, so it does a nice job of bridging the gap between the darker and the lighter colors there. I am looking at this, and I'm going to correct this because my eye is totally being drawn to that turquoise circle. So I need to neutralize that by adding another turquoise circle somewhere in the bottom. So playing, I like that star, but I'm still not sure. I'm thinking. Okay, so I decide, because I'm still not sure, and I think I'm going to do my title here in these glitter letters, and to help like bring in that aqua color, but I'll spoil this. They're too big, and I can't even get studios on here. I was going to do studios and then do Walt Disney above it in smaller letters, but that's not going to work. So now I'm going, well, I have to get this into this cluster because that's not going to balance, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with my title. But even if I have that title, I'm looking at it, that bottom cluster still needs that bright turquoise, or it's going to be unbalanced. So again, thinking and trying to figure out what I'm doing. And I bring in these aqua letters from Ellie's studio here. And magic of editing, I'm not going to make you watch me put this entire title on there, but I was going to do it all in that aqua. And as I was doing the letters, I realized I didn't have enough to do all 3 words. So I did these are aqua letters, puffy letters, and then white letter stickers from Ellie's studio. They're the letters and numbers. So there we go. So we get some white and some turquoise in there, and then all 3 kind of places balance because they have the bright turquoise. Then I'm adding these hearts in yellow, and these came from the Doodlebug Shape Sprinkles. I love this place, so it's part of one of the Disney collections from Doodlebug. And there you go. There's the still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I will be back with another layout soon. Bye, everybody.